Hello YouTube, this is AryeGaming, and today we're going to be showcasing the realistic backpack mod plugin, I guess. So this plugin actually is really cool. I've never seen anything like it. It allows you to get a physical item in the game to turn it into a backpack. So enough talking, and let's just get into some of the commands. So the first command you need to do is rb list. And this shows you what the backpack is. So the name is backpack, the size, how many slots in the backpack it has is 18, and the price to buy it at is 25. So I'm going to type money. So I have $30, which is good. So now I can buy it. So I'm going to type RB buy, and it tells me to use RB buy and then the backpack name. So I'm going to do RB buy backpack. So now I've bought it for 25. If I right click to open it, and there it is, a very nice 18 slot backpack. I check my money again, and I only have 5. Now you can enable it so you can buy it, or you have to craft it, or just craft it, or just buy it. Either way. So to craft this backpack, you can change in the settings how to craft it. For example, this one you need 8 leather and then a brown wool in the middle. So doing so will craft a backpack. And to show you the difference of a backpack and a normal chest. So with the backpack you can right click, and with this one you cannot do anything. So now let's craft one of our own to show you that you can actually craft it. Wool or leather all the way around, and then a brown wool in the middle, which gives you a backpack which we can open. Now let's just get some other items, and then we can put them in the chest or the backpack. And what is really cool about this plugin is you can enable it so how much space there is. You can set as many backpacks as you want. You can set how much you sell them as for, I guess. There's a lot of things you can do. You can make it so items get dropped or destroyed on death. There's a lot more things. The plugin is still new. It came out June 9th, and it is now June 20th. And the last update was about 10 hours ago, so it's getting updated fairly recently. Like, it's pretty active. It's a great plugin. I highly recommend it. And enough chatty chat. Let's go into the config to see everything else. We'll see you there. Oops. Alright, so yeah. Whoa, I'm moving. So the last couple of things I want to tell you are you need Vault and also a Iconomy based plugin. So for example, I'm using Iconomy, and then I'm also using Vault. Both of the links will be in the description along with the realistic backpack plugin. So let's go into the config. Alright, so here we are in the backpack config. So clearly you can see the backpacks, and then the name of the text in Minecraft was pink. This was the title. The size is 18, so we can change that to 8, 18, 32, 64. It just has to count up by 8. So now to open with, you will right click it. Can you buy it or not? So typing RB buy backpack. If you do not want this, you can turn this to false, so the users will then have to craft it. Use recipe. This will make it so you can craft it or not. So if you put false on both of these, then they will not be able to obtain this backpack unless you type RB give player backpack name. So the price to buy it is this. So we bought it for 25. This is how much. You need Vault and also an economy based plugin to do this. Now for the recipe, it is these are the 3 top blocks, 3 middle blocks, and 3 bottom blocks. This is the middle block in the crafting table. Side, right, bottom, right. bottom middle, bottom left, etc. This is the name of the backpack. As you can see in game, when I was hovering over it, there is the name that was green. So and a backpack would make the backpack name backpack with a green. It'd make the name of backpack green. I don't know any other way to explain that. So the lore, this is what you see when you hover over it under the name. So you can make it so it drops the contents, destroy the contents, drop the backpack, keep the backpack, walk speed feature, enable, and then your speed that you walk, very nice. Increase hunger feature, enabled, true or false, and then extra hunger bar to deplete, 1, hunger bar to subtract when eating, 0. So if you want to know a little bit more about these, that will be in the description later on. But that was actually all of these. And if you have any questions about any of this, please tell me, and I will help you. Just ask in the comments. So the last thing I want to talk about is if you want to create a new backpack. To do so, you would need to highlight all of this, Control C, and then go on to the next line and paste. Now we need to press 2, and now we need to change this to something else. So we need to make this VIP backpack, and then yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. So we can make this price would be $7.50. You can buy it and you cannot craft it, so none of this will matter. The ID is 54, which is the chest. I forgot to explain that part. So, for example, if you wanted to be paper, I don't know paper, but if you wanted it to be a dirt block, you can type 1, or I think it might be 3, and then they would buy it and it would look like a dirt block. But 54 is a chest, you know, kind of like a backpack. So we would need to change just that, and then all of the other